Welcome aboard. We're about to dive headfirst into the magical world of artificial intelligence. Together, we'll be embarking on a thrilling journey through 23 groundbreaking, totally free AI tools that are as revolutionary as sliced bread. Welcome aboard. We're about to dive headfirst into the magical world of artificial intelligence. Together, we'll be embarking on a thrilling journey through 23 groundbreaking, totally free AI tools that are as revolutionary as sliced bread. Welcome to the UPL Teaching and Training Academy, my friends. I'm Miss Rose, your UPL virtual assistant, but you can just call me Rosie. You guys just can't seem to get enough of me, can you? Thank you for always coming back. And hey, you fastened your seatbelts because this training is going to be an absolute blast. All right, folks, first up on our tech tour, we have the Mac Daddy of all things AI, Google's AI Hub. Picture it as your one-stop shop for everything your brain ever craved to know about AI and machine learning. But hold on to your hats, because this is not just any information highway, it's a knowledge labyrinth. Think Hogwarts meets tech, without the flying broomsticks, of course. And remember, the aim is to absorb information, not to pull a Harry Potter and get lost. It's a labyrinth, all right, but sorry, no Minotaur or Golden Fleece at the end. So take it slow, sip that coffee, and take a relaxing swim in the sea of knowledge. Just don't forget your life vest. Next in line is TensorFlow, a shiny gift from our friends at Google. Think of TensorFlow as an open source platform that's like a personal fitness coach for your AI, just without the grunts, the sweat, and those god-awful protein shakes. And the best part? No burpees. It's all about development and training of machine learning models at your pace, of course. Coming up next, we've got IBM's very own Watson. Now, Watson isn't your average Joe. Nope, it's a data-munching beast, chomping down on unstructured text, images, audio, and video. Think of it like a Sherlock Holmes for your data, minus the iconic deerstalker hat, though. Can't have a machine stealing Sherlock's swagger now, can we? Coming in at fourth place is our friend H2O AI, an open source AI platform. Now, imagine having a crystal ball that spills the beans about your business future, but without the fancy smoke and mirrors, or a wizard in a pointy hat. That's H2O AI for you, the crystal ball for your business, just minus the hocus pocus. It packs in all the good stuff, the tools, the features, to turn you into a prediction guru. Trust me, it's got a lot less abracadabra and a lot more accurate predictions. All right, next up, we've got the one and only AI Dungeon. It's a text-based game that's pretty much if Dungeons & Dragons and Terminator had a baby, minus the fire-breathing dragons and time-traveling killer robots. With AI Dungeon, you're truly in for an adventure that's as boundless as your imagination. It's like a buffet of unique stories, only without the sneeze guard. Next up, in the number 6 spot, we've got Mycroft. Now don't let the fancy name fool you. Mycroft is simply a voice assistant, you know, like Siri. But hold up the phone a minute, there's an interesting twist. Mycroft is what we call open source. Imagine Siri had a cousin who's a bit of a rebel, doesn't play by the rules, and chose to go open source. Well, that's our Mycroft. But hey, it doesn't end there. Mycroft's got something else up its sleeve. You see, it's got this obsession with user privacy. So if you've got a secret, Mycroft's your guy. It's like Siri's mysterious, privacy-loving cousin who's just as handy to have around but won't spill your beans. Number 7 on our list is Deep Learning IE, which is basically like Hogwarts for AI enthusiasts, only without the magic, or the student loans, thank God. They offer some pretty cool online courses to help you become the Dumbledore of neural network creation. So grab your wand, your mouse and keyboard, and get ready to dive into the magical world of artificial intelligence. But remember, no rush. Even wizards need time to master their spells. Coming up at number 8 is Peltarian, an operational AI platform. Now this here is the Robin Hood of AI, making it accessible to everyone. Think of Peltarian as your budget airline for AI. Except unlike airlines, your luggage isn't getting lost. And there's no annoying guy snoring next to you, and there's no tiny bag of peanuts either. Now, if we slide into the 9th spot, there's OpenAI. It's like a non-profit superhero aiming to save the world with artificial general intelligence, They are all about AI for everyone, working endless hours, probably powered by endless cups of coffee. It's kind of like the United Nations of AI, just without the swanky headquarters and probably less paperwork. Sauntering into the 10th spot on our roll call is RapidMiner, a data science whiz that employs machine learning to transform your data crunching chores into a breezy walk in the park. This platform brags an array of bells and whistles, comparable to the gadgetry of a Swiss Army knife. But hold on to your hats, folks, because unlike that trusty old pocket knife, this here tool won't give you an unexpected ouch moment in the middle of operation. Think of it as a Swiss Army knife for data science, now with added features and minus the risk of nicking your fingers. So you get to keep all 10 digits intact.
Having sets of skills is one thing. Knowing how to monetize your skills and earn a living from it has always been a difficult task for some. I just launched a book on how to monetize your knowledge. This book will help you convert every aspect of skills into a money printing machine. What type of skills do you want to monetize? Individual or team building business that targets your ideal audience for a profitable output? Is it coaching, online course, consulting, or skills you have in-depth knowledge of? This book will give you a complete guide on how to start from conception of ideas to developing a framework that targets your ideal audience for a scalable business. How to monetize your knowledge will show you how to develop compelling propositions that entice clients, create engaging, effective content that builds your online presence and attracts leads, monetize your expertise using various channels, scale your business for long-term success. Contact me to get a copy now.
Now, sauntering into the 11th spot, we've got the impressive Cortical Dio. These brainy folks use AI to crack the code of text's meaning. Pretty neat, huh? Imagine having your own personal translator for every single language you could possibly dream of. And the best part, you won't have to sell a kidney to cover those pesky travel expenses. A round of applause for technology, please. Rolling in at number 12, we have Neural Designer. No, it's not a fancy hat designer, but a machine learning software. Imagine this, you're hiring a top-notch designer for your AI, yet your wallet isn't crying out in despair. Yep, it's a budget-friendly solution that fits just right, like your favorite pair of jeans. And remember, folks, don't rush, just take it slow and steady. This ain't a race. Meet Databot, our 13th AI brainchild. Not only does it answer your mind-boggling questions, it even cracks jokes that could give any stand-up comedian a run for their money. Oh, it's not done there yet. It will also book the fanciest dinner reservations for you, just like a personal butler, only better. And the cherry on the cake. You get all the perks of having a butler without having to lift a finger to polish a single spoon. It's like having your own personal Jeeves, but sans the silverware shining shenanigans, all with a whisper of a voice, at a pace that's as leisurely as a Sunday afternoon stroll. Coming up in the 14th position, we have IASTI, the Einstein of machine intelligence platforms. This platform really shines in topological data analysis. It's like having a magic map for your data. And get this, no compass necessary. You can say goodbye to those scouting days. Coming in at number 15, we got AIVA. It's this cool artificial intelligence that's whipping up super emotional movie soundtracks. It's kind of like having John Williams on speed dial, only without having to sell your kidney to meet that Hollywood budget. Crazy, right? Clocking in at number 16, we've got the kooky chatbot. This little guy's on hand 24/7, ready to chat up customers. Think of it as your own robotic customer service rep. Only it doesn't need that gallon of coffee to keep going. It's like the Energizer Bunny of customer service, just keeps going and going. Imagine this. Number 17 on our list is Diffbot. Now this chap is an AI, but don't picture a stiff robot with lasers for eyes. Instead, picture a charming prospector from the Wild West, only he's not sifting through mud and rocks. He's busy panning for those gold nuggets of information on the web. And the best part? No grubby overalls to wash at the end of the day. It's all about the streamlined data mining. Think of it as a digital gold rush, but without the muck and the grime. Easy does it, partner. Sheldon swoops in at number 18. Now this isn't a distant cousin of Sheldon from your favorite TV show. No siree. It's a machine learning deployment platform. Think of it as your AI's personal launchpad, without the need for NASA-grade rocket fuel, streamlining the process in a way that's smoother than a baby's bottom. It's a game changer. And if you're picturing actual game boards flipping, well, you're not too far off. Sliding in at number 19 on our chart, we have the one, the only Wit.ai. Think of it as your personal AI sidekick, picking up your spoken and written words and transforming them into data you can actually use. It's like having your own secretary, but without the desk and the constant coffee breaks. Plus, no need to rush here, folks. This AI assistant is all about the slow and steady wins the race. Sliding in at number 20 is Tubebuddy, a platform that doesn't just let you build machine learning models, it practically hands over the keys to the castle. Picture this. It's like playing with Lego, only this time, your masterpiece can predict weather patterns instead of just sitting pretty on a shelf. Plus, the user interface is so straightforward, even my grandma could give it a whirl. And the cherry on top? You won't risk that dreaded middle of the night barefoot on a Lego brick scenario. Talk about a win. Talk about a Rainbird, landing on the number 21 spot on our AI scoreboard, comes with the power to make brain-twisting decisions, all while playing by the rules of your one-of-a-kind business. Picture this. It's as if you've got a pint-sized board of directors tucked snugly in your pocket. And the best part? They've ditched their stiff suits and ties, and they're not speed-talking like they've had one too many espressos. Now, we're going to gab about Data Robot, a marvel of an automated machine learning platform. It's like that smart kid in class who always did their homework on time, only instead of algebra, it's taking care of all your data analysis headaches. Imagine a robot, turbocharged and fiercely independent, kind of like a teenager, but without the mood swings. And here's the kicker, it doesn't even need an oil change. Who knew data science could be this hands-off? Well, we're nearly there, folks. Sauntering in at number 23 on our hit parade is none other than Zebra Medical Vision, the hottest AI sensation on the block. Now get this, it doesn't just play Sudoku or fetch you coffee. No. It's like your own private doc, working out the kinks in medical imaging. Can you believe it? It can even spot diseases, making it Sherlock Holmes with a medical degree. But wait, here's the kicker. It didn't even have to pass out at a med school party or cram for finals to do all this. Now, ain't that something? So, to wrap things up, folks, these spicy 23 free AI tools are shaking up the way we do business, crunch numbers, and even how we score touchdowns in our video games. They're out here sharing the AI love, like free donuts on a Friday, helping both the little startup guys and the big corporate honchos. Looking for a sidekick, a number-crunching ninja, a virtual game maker, or a health guru? Well, there's an AI for that, my friend. They're as diverse as a crowd at a music festival, serving multiple purposes and sprucing up all sorts of life and work scenarios. Convenient to use, yet mighty, like a pocket-sized transformer, completely revolutionizing the old-school ways we do things. But hey, let's not forget they're like the tools in a toolbox. It's not about hoarding all the tools, it's about knowing how to use them, right? And on that note, thank you for sticking around, and I'll catch you on the flip side in our next video.